We present DocDancer, an authoring tool for creating ultra-responsive documents. Ultra-responsive means a document adapts page layout and content based on screen width and additional contextual factors, such as font size and customer types. Let's look at an example. Emma is a designer working for a travel agency, and she needs to create an email newsletter to promote Japanese cuisine and culture. She needs to create a document that adapts layout and content tailored to different customers. For example, customers on desktop versus mobile devices, customers using large font sizes versus normal font sizes, and also presenting different coupons for new and existing customers. In traditional designer tools, Emma needs to create multiple document versions, but in DocDancer, Emma only needs to create one version. After Emma uploads assets to DocDancer, she drags images from the asset panel to the canvas and creates a group of 3 images. This action triggers responsive pattern recommendations. The first recommendation is the original layout. The second recommendation uses a grid pattern, which seems appropriate for the desktop view. Emma keeps previewing the remaining recommendations and finds a carousel pattern. She thinks it's better to have a carousel on smaller screens than a tall grid pattern, so she also adds the carousel pattern to the group. Then she specifies that the group's pattern should be grid when the screen width is larger than 900 pixels and carousel when it's smaller than 900 pixels. Next, Emma works on the content for restaurants. She creates 2 groups, each consisting of an image and a short text description. She wants the layout of the groups to respond to font size, so she explores the responsive pattern recommendations. After previewing recommendations, she decides to apply a grid pattern for normal font size and a tab pattern for large font size. She adds both to the group and sets the group's pattern to be grid when the font size is 100% to 120%, and tab when the font size is larger than 120%. For the bottom section, Emma wants to present different offers to different customers. First, she creates a group of content for new customers, and then she clicks Add Alternatives. The alternative is added to the panel, and by default has identical content. Emma replaces the content with different image and text for existing customers. Now she creates a responsive vector called customer to control which alternative is rendered when viewing the newsletter. It has 2 values, new and existing. Then she binds customer equals to new to alternative 1 and customer equals to existing to alternative 2 in the group panel. Then Emma inspects all versions by changing responsive vector values in the canvas preview panel and examines how the layout and content change. DocDancer also supports responsive layouts involving other content types, such as videos and interactive UI widgets. For instance, this document reproduces a recipe website's layout, which includes search bars and videos. Another example reproduces part of a travel website, which includes buttons and interactive input boxes.